Hello, Divine Collective. Welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Enlightenment LLC. I'm Ashley, and I am here with some cosmic gems for you guys. As you tap in, don't forget to subscribe. If you aren't already, make yourself at home. Hit the bell so you can be notified every time I drop these gems. I hope you guys are having a fabulous afternoon. I'm doing well. The link to both of my books will be in the description, as well as the About section. I would like to take this time out to thank all my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you to my day ones. You guys have been nothing short of amazing, and I truly appreciate every single last one of you. If you would like to reach out to me to book your personal, or you simply would just like to donate to the platform, that information will be in the description as well. So you guys, we're going to tap right into the vibes here because I have yet another very powerful download, okay? So let's just jump right into the gems. Okay, so this is the energy. You have you have a lot of significance when it comes to the government shutdown. Okay, you just went through another extremely powerful awakening. This is why at this time your awakening is being monitored by the CEA, being because your awakening is glitching the system. Okay, the chosen ones have a lot to do with this government shutdown because the divine is walking the planet, being that the nine ether beings, the gods and the goddesses, have stepped and activated into their ancient authority. It's like we overthrew the enemy. We overthrew these beings. Okay. And this is why, as a chosen one, this is why, as a nine ether being, for my nine ether gods and goddesses watching me right now, that has fully activated, your awakening is being monitored. Okay, and you have a lot to do with this government shutdown because these entities are being forced out. Okay, they are being forced out because the original rulers of this land is back in power. Okay, and they cannot stop this power shift. It has been a power shift. Okay, it's like that's the vibes. Okay, and like with this government shutdown, it's not this like on the surface, especially the individuals that's not spiritually or consciously aware. It may just people just think this is political. This shit is spiritual. Okay, this is spiritual because this government shutdown, it has a lot to do with it's like a spiritual reset. Okay, and like I said, the reset being that the original rulers of this land, which is the gods and goddesses, overthrowing the enemy and coming back into power. Okay, it's a need for you to know you have successfully overthrown the false leaders and the false prophets in this world. Okay, and another reason why your awakening is being monitored is because they know you're an ancient warrior, and you are one of the warriors they have always feared awakening. Okay, they have always feared your awakening the most. This is why you are a soul that dealt with the most warfare. Yes, of course, other chosen ones may have gone through warfare, but whoever I'm picking up on, you being this well-known ancient warrior, they knew what time it was, bro. Spirit said they knew what time it was, okay? This is why, you know, this is why you have always been monitored, but now that you awaken it's your awakening that's being monitored because it's something about the type of frequency you give it off. Okay, the energy is wild as fuck right now, and you literally can feel it. And y'all, like with this government shutdown, it's like the divine is walking the planet. Okay, all the gods and goddesses that has awakened, that's in their authoritative power. This is indication that the divine is walking the planet at this time. This is why the world looks like chaos on the surface. Okay, this is why it's a heavy presence. It's a lot of people that's anxious. It's a lot of people that feel lost. It's a lot of people, even the people that's not awakened, they feel a heavy presence and a heavy energy. They know something big is transpiring. They just can't fully consciously come into awareness of this, because of them being asleep. But with the divine walking the planet, okay, and with this heavy presence of the gods and the goddesses awakening, it's felt. It's felt all throughout the universe. Okay. This is why, like, the distractions are very intense at this time. All right. If you are someone that pays attention to the energy on the earth and what's going on, what's transpiring, it's like you could see that they have ante up on the distractions because they're trying to distract the masses about this powerful spiritual reset that's taking place and distract them about what was happening in the ethers, what's happening behind the scenes with the original rulers of the land coming back into power. They're literally trying to deflect, and they're trying to hide the fact that they have been defeated and overthrown. And they're using all type of distractions to keep people to, it's like it's crazy how it's so many people that's not questioning what the fuck is going on. Of course people could feel the energy, they feel this power shift, okay, but it's still a lot of individuals that it's like they're so farly disconnected from reality, from what the fuck is transpiring. It's kind of scary, okay. So this is why the world look like chaos on the government. On the surface, the governments are shaking, the systems are glitching. This is why your awakening is being monitored. And it's like these hidden hands that has been tampering with this realm, they're scattering, okay? And they're scrambling to try to keep control of a system that's already fallen. Imagine that shit. These motherfuckers are desperately trying to keep control of a system that's already scattering. Okay, you are divine order in disguise. Okay, and like I said, the shutdowns, they're not just political, these are spiritual resets. Okay, the world is rebooted at this time. This is why Mother Earth is doing a lot of purging. You may be doing a lot of purging. You may be crying a lot at this time. It may be certain things, you just like certain foods, your soul, like you just were guided not to eat. It's like your higher self been guiding you. You've been preparing to take this position. It could be certain things you just stopped doing out the blue. Okay, it could be certain things you've been guided not to eat. Certain environments you've been guided not to go in. Okay, because you are a part of this the reset. Okay, this earth, this system is having a reset. Okay, and you as the chosen one, you are the new code that's being uploaded at this time. All right. So it's just this energy that you have been going through at this time of preparation. This awakening, this other spiritual awakening you started, it happened with the government shut down. Okay. This is like when you've experienced this powerful shift within your own energy. Okay, because you are the leader. You're the leader, like, of the new earth type energy. You're the leader of the new paradigm, the new shift in this earth. Okay, and it's like for so long, the system, they studied you, the CIA, these agencies, the watchers, and you were being studied not out of curiosity, but because your frequency couldn't be explained by logic. Okay, it's like you've always had this set frequency that can never be explained. All right, although these individuals knew that you were of a divine bloodline, they couldn't really pinpoint like what type of, like what tribe you came from, or what really bloodline like you descended from. Okay, until your awakening. Okay, until your awakening. Now it is confirmed that you are a warring, like, earth angel. You are a ancient warrior, the one they feared the most. Okay, it's like they have seen the surge and the energy, your energy field, They have seen the surge of the frequency of the earth, the synchronicities that's happening, the awakenings that's happening at the same time across the world. Okay, although it's still a lot of individuals that's in this slumber that have no clue what the fuck is going on, by you awakening, being this glitch in the system, it's causing glitches all around. It is causing other individuals to have awakenings. Okay. And it's like you chose the way. You are not just awakening, you're reactivating ancient authority that has been hidden within your DNA. Okay, this is what makes you the leader. Okay, the leader of this reset that's happening on Earth. All right. Um, the was these individuals that pulled the strings, they are now confused because their old control tactics, it don't work on a conscious that's fully awake. You have fully evolved. You are fully awake. This is why the control tactics, the MK Ultra, you broke out of that shit. It literally doesn't work. And every government shutdown, every exposed secret, every digital blackout is a part of like this divine domino effect. Okay, that returns power to its rightful holders. This is why all this shit is happening. Okay, it's the end of the matrix. It's the end of the earth as motherfuckers knew it. Okay, um, it's like you carry the codes of truth, healing, and divine leadership. You're a divine leader. Okay. This is what they have been trying to stop you from doing your whole life. You are a divine leader. You're leading the world into higher frequencies. You're leading the planet into higher alignment and consciousness. Wow. Okay. And Spirit has said they can monitor your moves, but they can't decode your mission. Like I said, they knew you were somewhat indigenous that reincarnated. They just couldn't specifically specify what star system you came from or specify exactly what type of ancient being you are. Okay. Like I said, they monitor you, but they could never decode your mission. Okay, you're operating on divine frequency, encrypted through spirit and protected by your angels, your ancestors, and you are guided by higher intelligence. A lot of you are highly intelligent beings. Okay, this is why you have always been monitored. All right, you're a highly intelligent beings and you're connected to the cosmos. Okay, and it's like you're not here to destroy the system. You're not here to destroy anything. You're here to transform it from the inside out. Like I picked up, a lot of you are reincarnated alchemists. This is what you do. Okay, you're transforming the world from chaos into alignment. Okay, and the more chosen ones rise, the illusion of power collapse. Okay, and this is only the shutdown is only the beginning. All right, the shutdown is only the beginning. This is only the beginning of Mother Earth's purging, the spiritual reboot, and the original power holders coming into position. And that's the vibes. So let's tap in here. Okay, so like I said, I'm picking up on 9 ether beings, my melanated gods and goddesses. Like you have some type of code, a code of ancient authority that has been activated. This is how it's like your awakening is literally what overthrew the government. All the gods and goddesses that's awakening collectively, okay, has the power of awakening has overthrew this. Okay, you could be a light path number 9. All right, we have brick wall here. Okay, this is some of the energy I was picking up on, you guys. So we have brick wall here, and literally what I'm getting here is like I've been picking up. Like I picked up on this before, but I've been picking up on hieroglyphics. Okay, it's like it's so many artifacts. It's so many things resurfacing from ancient times. Okay, it could be some type of artifact or some type of wall, something significant about a wall or something significant about a pyramid that has, it's like symbols. Okay, it may be, you may be guided somewhere and you may see different symbols that you are able to decode. Okay, and it's like I said, like with this reset, with like this is like the time where everything is resurfacing. Okay, ancient artifacts, heirlooms, ancient like information about your ancient identity. All right, things that have been hidden on this land. This is your land. All right, and with repo here, you're here to. It's like a spiritual repo. Okay, everything that has been stolen is stripped from the royal bloodlines, or the gods and goddesses are being. It's like these entities, they are being forced out of power. They are being forced to return the stolen legacy of the ancient gods and goddesses. Okay, and you are a part of this. It's like a spiritual repo. It's like the divine is walking the earth. Okay, these spirits are walking the earth, and they stripping shit like a spiritual robbery. Okay, you take it back. You are here to collect what is rightfully owed to your bloodline. Okay, land. I pick it up. I been picking up on that. A lot of you own parts of lands and different areas of the world that you have no clue of. Okay, because a lot of you are tribal beings. A lot of you are tribal, indigenous individuals, and you have land all around it, all around here. Okay, and so yeah, so with brick wall, that's what I'm literally getting. Okay, hieroglyphics, ancient Egyptian energy. All right, you decoding the signs that you are seeing at this time. So we gonna tap in. We gonna tap in, okay? Spirit guides to the highest light. As I tap into this energy for my beautiful divine ones, I ask that you give me clear channel messages. I also ask that you protect me. As help myself to different energies. Thank you, Ashe. Let's get some energy. Let's clarify ghosts. But yeah, the divine is walking the planet at this time. Okay? And when it comes to the government, it has never just always been political. It has always been spiritual. It has always been a spiritual war. The government, the CIA, they have always targeted and looked at the nine ether beings, looked at the indigenous ones as threats. Okay, these are beings that attempted to. Well, they did. They like took parts of the legacy. They took part of our history, our legacy, and try to whitewash it or try to water it down. They try to erase. Wow, they try to erase your whole bloodline. Wow. It's artifacts, it's things here that you are responsible for creating. It's things here that you've built. It's things here that you have co-created that you have no clue. Like, you have no clue how connected you are to the wealth of the land, to the wealth of the universe. Wow. You're inheriting the wealth of the land because this is your land. Okay? The Knight of Swords. I just heard round up the troops. Okay, it's a gang of ancestral warriors on the planet at this time. And these spirits that's here, it's like a war in the ethers. It's a big ass war happening in the spiritual realm as I speak. Okay? And y'all know how everything happens in the spiritual first. This is why this with the government shutdown and everything, this spiritual war that's been happening in the ethers is manifesting in the physical right now. Okay? This is why I said the ancestors are walking the planet. It's all type of different beings surrounding you at this time, but it's all that different type of beings walking this planet at this time. You could be an air sign, okay? You being the leader, like you be the leader of your bloodline, tribal, like you be the leader of your tribe. You have a hidden ancient army that people can't see. You have a hidden ancient army that's like I said, bro, it's a war happening right now. This is war. This is like World War III. World War III is spiritual. Wow. Wow. You're a rightful owner. It's like I just heard 22 acres of land. You could be a master light path number 22. Let's set some more energy. What's the vibe, spirit? Look, the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. Like I said, they know what time it is. They don't know. They have no clue. They have no clue what to do anymore. These beings, they have been defeated. Let's clarify this. I want to clarify. Let's clarify the Emperor. It's like you are someone, you have always like been ahead of your own civilization. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify the Emperor. Baby, they've been trying to take you down for lifetimes. Okay? They've been trying to take you down for lifetimes. They cannot overthrow your divine authority. Like I said, you've activated ancient code within your DNA. You activated your divine authority, your earthly authority. Okay? It's like you remembering that you the ruler, you the original ruler of this land. This is why you're inheriting the wealth of this land. And like I said, this is why with the Ten of Wands here, this is why whoever I pick it up on, that's this ancient warrior, this is why they targeted you the hardest. Bro, the CIA got a foul on you. The CIA got a foul on you. They've been having a foul on you. Like I said, it really was a curiosity. It was whatever frequency, this frequency you gave off, it was one that could not be controlled. It was one that could not be explained. Wow. You have spirit, your spiritual army is going to work. Okay? And your position is protected. Wow. I just heard you call the shots. I just want to get a few energies from my deck, y'all. We have 7. Okay. You could be a life path number 7. 67, 1967 could be significant. '97, '79. Let's get some more energy. I just heard 7 days. It's something major. Something major is transpiring in this realm in 7 days. 7 is like the number of perfection, the number of completion. This has been like 7 generations of warfare. Okay, 7 lifetimes of. I'm getting generations though. You're a generational warrior. Look, we have dig up dirt here. Okay? It's like these beings knew, because the ancestors, they left clues. They left clues to your awakening. The ancestors left clues to spark and activate your DNA, to spark and activate your true identity, to spark and activate who you are. Okay? So what here? I'm telling you, you are connected to hieroglyphics. You're connected to divine symbols. You're about to, it's like you could have found some type of artifact, or you're about to come across something where it's going to activate something within you. It's going to cause some type of remembrance. You remember being a part of some type of civilization, like I picked up. Oh my God, bro. With this, I'm getting, you have some type of tomb here. Okay? It's like the Walking Dead, too, is what I'm getting. With all these spirits here. All right? You've awakened some very powerful ancestors. This is what they didn't want. This is why they wanted to kill your legacy. They wanted to kill off your tribe. They wanted to kill off your bloodline. Because it's like these motherfuckers, they can't accept that the gods and goddesses are here and reclaiming the land and everything they have stole. Everything they stole. Bro, they didn't try to kill you. These motherfuckers, they owe you a fortune. It's like these beasts could see you as the Walking Dead, because it's like no matter what's transpiring, no matter what's going on, you always come back. You always come back. They just ain't expect for you to come back this strong. You came back stepping. We have journaling here. It could be some type of literature. It could be some type of book. Bro, you connected to the book of... I picked up the book of life before. What I'm trying to say, the book of thought, the book of magic. You could be someone, you resonate with the energy of thought. You could be a writer. Bro, you are the ancient leader. You are the one that's rewriting history. Thank you, Spirit. You rewriting history. Wow. Wow. Hold on, y'all. You're rewriting a construct. Okay? And then on the bottom, we have initial J, first, middle, last, and we have public recognition. Okay? The world is recognizing you as the new leader. Let's clarify, dig up dirt. Then we gonna get some final messages, y'all. But this is definitely the vibes. Clarify, dig up dirt. Like I said, monitoring you. You could be someone that dealt with government officials and the CIA trying to trap you, trying to set you up, try to pin some shit on you. All your life, it's like you have the agents and these higher up officials that try to trap you within the justice system before you could awaken, to your purpose. Seven of Wands. Like I said, your troops, you have so many spiritual goons around you. Okay, and then too, this the season, I've been hearing too, like, this is season you've been guided to move like the president. Okay? These people know who you are now. They know who you are. They also know you highly protected. They also know what you are here to do. And with everyone coming into realization of your identity, this is why God got you moving a specific type of way. You in position now as I speak. This is not me saying, oh, next week, or this is what's happening, coming towards you. You going through this shit right now. Okay, you're going through this right now. You in your powerful position right now. Like I said, it's World 3 is spiritual. It's a spiritual war going on in the ethers about you. And you have spiritual goals. You have your ancestors taking these motherfuckers' heads off and preparing you for the throne. Okay, preparing all this time you've been preparing. This has been like a preparation stage for you, because the position you coming into, the contract you have with the divine is huge. Okay, and I'm so like proud of you. You successfully overthrew the enemy and you took your shit back as you should. And I love you guys so much. Till the next video. Bye.